The world is loud, a cacophony of sounds and distractions vying for our attention. It's a constant barrage, an unrelenting stream of information that threatens to overwhelm our senses. Notifications, news, and demands relentlessly flood our screens, each one a tiny siren calling us away from the present moment. They pull us in countless directions, scattering our focus and leaving us feeling fragmented. They never stop. The digital world operates on a 24/7 cycle, ensuring that we are always within reach, always connected, and always potentially distracted. This constant connectivity can be both a blessing and a curse. We're drowning in information, a sea of data points and opinions that threaten to pull us under. The sheer volume of content can be paralyzing, making it difficult to discern what is truly important, but starving for wisdom. Despite having access to more information than ever before, we often find ourselves lacking true understanding and insight. We crave meaning, purpose, and a deeper connection to ourselves and the world around us. Despite endless ways to connect, with social media platforms and communication tools designed to bring us closer, we feel more alone than ever. The paradox of the digital age is that while we are constantly connected, we often lack genuine human connection and a sense of belonging. This is the paradox of modern life, a world of unprecedented technological advancement existing alongside a deep sense of unease and disconnection. Convenience and complexity side by side. We enjoy the ease and efficiency of modern technology, but often at the cost of understanding how things truly work. This complexity can leave us feeling powerless and overwhelmed. But what if the answers aren't new? What if the solutions to our modern problems lie not in the latest technology, but in the wisdom of the past? What if they're ancient? What if the key to navigating the complexities of modern life can be found in the timeless teachings of ancient philosophers? Thousands of years ago, in civilizations far removed from our own, people faced chaos too. They grappled with uncertainty, adversity, and the fundamental questions of human existence. Plagues, wars, loss. They experienced the full spectrum of human suffering, just as we do today. They developed philosophies, systems of thought designed to help them understand the world and live a meaningful life in the face of adversity. As practical guides for living, offering concrete strategies for navigating the challenges of daily life and cultivating inner peace. Not just debate, these philosophies were not merely abstract intellectual exercises but rather tools for transforming one's life and living with greater intention. These ancient voices teach us valuable lessons that remain relevant today. Resilience, focus, and peace, qualities that are essential for thriving in the modern world, yet often feel elusive from within. They remind us that true strength and happiness come not from external circumstances, but from cultivating inner resources. It's not about rejecting the modern world, turning our backs on technology and progress, but thriving in it. It's about integrating ancient wisdom into our modern lives, using it as a framework for making choices and navigating challenges. The wisdom of the Stoics and Taoists, among others, offers a powerful antidote to the anxieties and distractions of modern life. Is a compass, a tool for finding our way in a world that often feels disorienting and overwhelming. Simple, not easy. The principles themselves are straightforward, but putting them into practice requires discipline, self-awareness, and a willingness to challenge our own assumptions. In a reactive world, where we are constantly bombarded with stimuli and encouraged to respond impulsively, this wisdom calls us to reclaim our minds, to cultivate a space of stillness and clarity within ourselves, and to choose our responses with intention and live with purpose. To move beyond simply reacting to the world around us, and instead, to create a life that is aligned with our values and aspirations. Marcus Aurelius ruled an empire yet sought peace within a fortress of the mind he called the inner citadel. True power, he realized, is controlling your response, not the world. This idea echoes in Buddhist meditation: you are not your thoughts but their observer. Creating this mental space lets you choose your reactions. Building your inner citadel starts small: a few minutes of quiet, a mindful walk, moments of stillness. These aren't escapes. They're training for life storms. When chaos hits, retreat to your inner fortress. From calm, you see clearly and act wisely. The world will always be unpredictable, but your inner peace can be unshakable. This isn't a superpower, it's a skill. And it's a skill you can learn. Start today. The Stoics believed the obstacle is the path. Every challenge is a chance to grow stronger. Instead of cursing setbacks, use them to practice patience, discipline, and resilience. History's greats, Edison, Mandela, turned adversity into fuel for greatness. They weren't defined by easy lives, but by their responses to hardship. Next time you face a challenge, pause. Ask, What can I learn? What virtue can I practice? This reframing turns you from victim to architect of your character. The obstacle isn't just something that happens to you, it happens for you. It's a gift in disguise. Embrace it, let it shape you. The way forward is through. The obstacle is your way. Memento mori. Remember you will die. To the Stoics, this wasn't morbid but clarifying. Awareness of mortality strips away the trivial and focuses you on what matters. Petty worries shrink when seen against the backdrop of your finite time. Why waste a moment on anger or fear? Use memento mori to live with urgency and purpose. You don't need a skull on your desk, just reflect each morning. This day is a gift. Ask, if this were my last day, would I be happy with my choices? This isn't pressure, it's liberation. Appreciate the ordinary. Coffee, sunlight, a conversation. Let the thought of death give life its color. Don't fear the end. Let it teach you how to live. Remember and live fully. The Tao Te Ching teaches, be like water. Water is soft yet overcomes rock. It flows, adapts, and finds the path of least resistance. This is Wu Wei, effortless action, not passivity. We waste energy fighting reality, clinging to control. The Taoist sage says, stop fighting the current. Steer your boat within the flow. Like an athlete in the zone, act with effortless grace. Practice acceptance of what you can't change, of imperfection. Letting go frees your energy for what you can control. Your actions, your attitude. Work with the world as it is. Be gentle, yet powerful. Flow around obstacles, don't crash against them. This is the wisdom of the river. Let go and find your flow. Amor fati. Love your fate. It's not just accepting what happens, but embracing it as if you chose it. Nietzsche called this the formula for greatness. Every event, good or bad, is part of your journey. The job you lost, the relationship that ended, the illness you faced, each can make you stronger. This mindset isn't easy, especially in hardship, but it's the ultimate resilience. Nothing can happen to you that you can't use for growth. Start small. When inconvenienced, say, amor fati. Treat annoyances as training. Build the muscle to love your fate, even in big challenges. Don't just accept your fate, use it. This is the path to an unbreakable spirit. Embrace it. The Stoics called it the idea that all things are interconnected. We're not isolated. We're part of a larger whole. What's bad for the beehive is bad for the bee. This perspective fosters empathy, compassion, and shared responsibility. It's echoed in Eastern traditions, Buddhism's interdependence. Harming others or the environment harms ourselves. To cultivate, start with small acts of kindness. Help a neighbor, volunteer, listen deeply. See the humanity in everyone you meet. Expand your circle of concern. The more connected you feel, the richer your life becomes. We're all in this together. The Stoics practiced imagining what could go wrong. This isn't pessimism, it's preparation. By visualizing setbacks, you rob them of their power to shock you. You're less likely to panic when trouble comes. You've already rehearsed your response. This practice also builds gratitude. Imagining loss makes you appreciate what you have. The ordinary becomes precious. To practice, take a few minutes each morning. What could go wrong today? How would you handle it? What virtues would you practice? This isn't worrying, it's building mental toughness. You walk into your day with quiet confidence. You're ready for whatever fate brings. Prepare and appreciate. Reading philosophy, delving into the wisdom of the ages, can feel like a comfortable pursuit. We absorb the ideas, the theories, the grand pronouncements on how to live a good life. It's a journey into the minds of brilliant thinkers, a chance to expand our understanding of the world and our place within it. But living it, that's where the real challenge begins. The rubber meets the road and abstract concepts transform into concrete choices with real-world consequences. The Stoics, those ancient masters of practical wisdom, understood this implicitly. They believed wisdom isn't a passive state of knowing, but a dynamic process, a verb, something you actively. It's not enough to simply understand virtue, you must embody it. So, if you genuinely aspire to be wise, then act wisely. Make choices that reflect your understanding of what is good, just, and true. Let your actions be a testament to your principles, and if you yearn to be courageous, don't just admire courage in others. Act courageously, even when fear whispers doubts in your ear. Step outside your comfort zone, confront your anxieties, and choose bravery in the face of adversity. This commitment to action, this conscious effort to translate knowledge into behavior, is the final crucial step on the path to a virtuous life. It's the bridge that connects intention and reality. Close the gap between what you intellectually know to be right and what you actually do in your daily life. This is where true transformation occurs. Every single day presents a fresh opportunity to practice these principles. To cultivate patience in the face of frustrating traffic. To demonstrate grace and composure when receiving criticism, even when it stings. Focus your attention and energy on what you directly control. Your own thoughts, your judgments about the world, and most importantly, your actions. These are the levers you can pull to shape your character. Pour your energy into your sphere of control, nurturing the seeds of virtue within yourself. Strive to do your work well, with diligence and integrity. Take pride in the quality of your efforts. Treat all people with kindness and respect, regardless of their background or beliefs. Extend compassion, even to those who may seem undeserving. Face the inevitable challenges of life bravely, with resilience and a steadfast spirit. See obstacles not as roadblocks, but as opportunities for growth. Don't obsess over the outcomes of your actions. Instead, focus intently on the effort you put forth. The results will often take care of themselves. The real work of living a virtuous life is found in the small, seemingly insignificant moments, truly listening to others, consciously choosing kindness over anger, diligently tackling hard tasks even when you don't feel like it. Remember that each choice, no matter how small, is a vote for the kind of person you ultimately want to become. True wisdom is not defined by what you possess in your mind, but by what you consistently with your life. The work of living wisely, courageously, and virtuously is always waiting for you. Begin now. We've walked with ancient sages, those who dedicated their lives to understanding the human condition. We've traversed metaphorical mountains, seeking the wisdom that has echoed through the ages, and learned timeless wisdom. Wisdom that transcends fleeting trends and superficial solutions. Wisdom etched in ancient scrolls, illuminated by the golden light of understanding, passed down through generations. These are not just abstract concepts or dusty relics of the past. These aren't just ideas, they're tools for clarity, practical instruments to help you navigate the complexities of modern life. They offer a clear perspective, like a bright mountain vista, reflecting truth like crystal clear water. Resilience, the ability to weather any storm, to bend without breaking, to rise again after every fall. It's about cultivating an inner strength that allows you to face adversity with courage and determination. And peace. A deep, abiding sense of calm that resides within you, regardless of the chaos swirling around you. It's about finding stillness in the midst of the storm, a sanctuary within your own being. The world will stay noisy and demanding, a constant barrage of information, expectations, and pressures. The urban landscape will continue to be a chaotic symphony of sounds and distractions, pulling you in a million different directions. But you don't have to be a victim. You don't have to be swept away by the tide. You have the power to choose your own path, to break free from the chains of negativity and limitation. You have a blueprint for your own inner citadel. A detailed plan for building a fortress of strength, resilience, and peace within yourself. It's a sanctuary that no external force can penetrate. The path away from anxiety and toward purpose is open. A clear and inviting trail stretches before you, leading away from the shadows of fear and uncertainty and toward the light of meaning and fulfillment. The choice is yours. Every moment, every breath is an opportunity to choose a different direction, to align yourself with your values, to move closer to your goals. Don't let this be just another video, another fleeting moment of inspiration that fades into the background noise of your life. Let it be a turning point, a catalyst for change, a moment of profound realization that sets you on a new course. Pick one idea and practice it today. Take one small step, choose one tool from the kit, and put it into action. A moment of stillness, even just a few minutes to quiet your mind, to connect with your breath, to find peace within the present moment. Reframing an obstacle, looking at a challenge from a different angle, finding the opportunity hidden within the difficulty. A moment of gratitude, a simple acknowledgement of the good things in your life, a recognition of the blessings that surround you. The journey begins with a single step, that first, deliberate action that sets you on your path. Reclaim your mind and your life. Take back control of your thoughts, your emotions, and your actions. From distraction, filter out the noise, the constant stream of information that pulls you away from what truly matters. The secrets to success and peace have always been here. They are not hidden away in some distant land or guarded by mythical creatures. They are readily available, waiting to be discovered within yourself and in the wisdom of the ages. It's time to claim them, to seize the opportunity, to embrace your potential, and to step into the life you were meant to live. The path is clear. The tools are in your hands. Everything you need to succeed, to find peace, and to live a fulfilling life is already within your grasp. Begin your journey now. Don't wait for the perfect moment, for all the stars to align. The time is now. Take that first step and begin your journey toward a brighter, more fulfilling future.